start my day, but my day for me did not start with either coffee or the stuff right here. This is the goods right here. Monster. Look at this. Look at the macros too. Look at the calories. 0. How do you focus on this? Oh shit. Oh shit. What did I do? Alright, it's not letting me record. The calories are like 0, fat 0, carbs 2, protein 0. But just like really drink is life. I'm telling you guys, if you guys haven't tried this stuff, try it. It's literally life in a can. Coffee is life in a cup or a mug, but Monster, definitely life in a can. Get you some of that. What's up, YouTube? Jesse reporting over here. I'm currently in Santa Monica, California, but we're gonna be heading down to Long Beach, California to head to Metroflex to get in a leg session with my buddy. He's a power lifter, well known. He'll be helping me with my deadlift, my pull. So stay tuned. Out here, got the coffee. We're now out here in Long Beach. Out here at Ohana's Barbershop. For those of you guys that don't know, Ohana's Barbershop is probably like the best barbershop in Long Beach. It's very family oriented. When you come, ask for someone named Todd or Daisy. It's right off of Stearns and Palo Verde. My barber got a new truck. D Money right here. Look at this. We got her GMC. D Money. You gotta say hi to the YouTube channel, D Money.
Hello.
This is one of the best barbers in Long Beach right here. Ohana's Barbershop.
Jesse's awesome.
Daisy, come check her out.
Follow him.
D Money right here. So who's this?
This is Humphrey.
And why is he a special dog?
The more starting keep on going.
Henry. Oh, Henry. Henry. Here at the one and only Metroflex. Try to get a workout in. Let's do it. Walking into Metroflex, first thing you see, badass gym. Weights over there. Got the big fighting MMA cage.
You don't want to do more work than you have to do. Mainly, right now, the thought in your mind should be as if you were going to jump off the floor. You're going to jump. So you got your hands on an object. Obviously, you might not jump, but you think you're going to. So you're going to put that kind of effort into it, and you're going to extend through your body as if you were going to jump. It's violent. It's violent and it's sudden. One thing I noticed from the video, as the weight got heavier, it wasn't a lack of strength. You had plenty of strength. In fact, at one point at the top, you were almost locked out, and you fucking like threw the bar. You threw the bar up and then caught it. Did you notice that?
Oh, well, I did that to like change my to get the grip. Yeah.
You re-gripped so hard that you actually threw the bar. You were so it wasn't an issue of strength. You're strong enough to do 500. I think right now, it's just purely technique. So
You lift the light weights exactly as you're going to lift the heavy weights. You pretend that everything is heavy.
You know, it's funny you say that too, because I noticed that too, that like once I got to that heavy weight, because I did double overhand with the easy, the lightweight, that once I switched to the mixed match, it was harder for me. Like my form was kind of thrown off. I was kind of like, I didn't really know how to approach the bar.
For sure, man, it affects your hand placement. Your hand placement's going to be a little different. Also, to be honest with you, the hand that you supinate is going to automatically raise that shoulder up a tiny bit. So you're gonna actually increase your range of motion a tiny bit. If you could theoretically double over the whole way, you would reduce your range of motion by about an inch. You could let them hang. But when you turn your hand over, it actually raises up. It raises up a little bit. So, but it's worth the sacrifice because the rotation will force of the bar going two different ways is that's where you get your grip on. That's where it's locked in. So we're gonna keep, I would say even here, just practice it. That way you help set up. It's part of your setup. You're gonna go foot, hand, head up, explode. So develop your own sequence. It's gonna be something like that, but I would recommend for now, you walk up to the bar, foot, place your feet, hand, place your hands, check the head, and then go. Squatting, and when you're pulling, it is a lever. You're basically leveraging force against the belt to create upward movement. And it also helps transfer power through your body. So the power in this case is going from the floor through to your hands, but you have an object in your hands. In the middle of that equation is this. This is what's in the middle. And that's usually what holds people back. You see this a lot, right? Go around like that.
Yeah.
A lot of that collapsing has to do with the midsection just not being strong.
I notice that like when I'm doing a PR or something, when I get heavier up in weight, that's when I notice everyone, I feel like that's when it tends to happen. I'll see the back start to collapse, and they kind of just like, I don't know, just try to fucking power it up.
I want to say though, right now, you're never going to see this perfection when someone's doing a PR. It's always going to round. So you're going to get a little bit around it. But the key is to whether it holds you back or not.
Yeah.
Somebody might collapse and that's it. It lifts over. If you're really strong, you can get through it. You know, so it's okay to round, but you're really strong.
I think that's what happened with the when I did the 4 plates for 3 reps. That I was strong enough to get through it, but I mean when I did it, I definitely felt it.
You basically muscled it.
Yeah.
That's okay. We're gonna learn technique. We'll get it together. Come on now. Right on top of the bar. Lock together. Everything together. Again. That's it. Down. Good job. That was better. The second one also was better.
It felt super easy too. So
it's literally the coordination's getting. He's got something with the legs. You can notice that. There's something. Now his first rep, he's doing something with the legs. I think there's what it is. There's movement. He's got movement before his legs are really punching. It's like you've got back movement before leg movement. Have you noticed that?
There's a hiccup.
But he fixes it. He fixes it on the second.
well, the first rep is almost kind of like I feel what you're talking about. The first rep is almost kind of like a trial rep, and then I noticed that from doing the motion, the second rep is a whole lot easier because my body is readjusted from doing the first rep.
And it's already set up. Everything's all lined up. It's okay. We're gonna get that fixed.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, you just shoot up. It almost looks like electricity shot through your body and just
it's like
turns you straight.
It's like we were saying, man, if you're gonna stick this through, I got one for you. Stick your dick through the bar. Think about that.
Stick your dick through the bar.
Let's push the rubber right there. You're trying to get that. Real quick, just think about that.
No, I get what you're saying.
Okay. No, you don't have to do that, but I'm just saying. The thing with the leg, I think he's gonna probably stop when it gets heavy.
Good.
Think about like driving through your feet, you know? Your leg press. You know? Think about that too. Leg press is a really good movement to help you with this.
Leg press?
You wouldn't think so, but it is. The dynamic part of this movement is the legs.
You know, it's funny you say that too, because I've noticed that in my current training program, I stopped doing leg press, and I noticed that once I stopped doing leg press, I feel as if I've become a little bit stagnant in my deadlift, as well as dropping in my squats.
We do it here, but it's not like a primary movement, but it's like a second or third movement.
Yeah.
It's just good, man. It really wakes up your quads and it gets them firing. All it really is here off the floor, it's one moment, it's quads for a moment. And then the rest of it's all hamstrings and ass and abs. But there's that moment off the floor when you burst. It's all right here. It's right in the front of your quads. It's a little hit. So try to drive your feet through the floor and then jam your hips right through the wall. Feet first, get your feet right. Always the same every time. In the middle of it, there you go. Hands go straight to the bar. Head up, rock, good, one more. Head up, rock, good, that's it. You got a point. There's a split second down there when you want to be set, and you actually want to have tension in your hands. You actually want to pull the shoulder. You want to pull under the slide out of the bar. hands. I'm actually pulling about 80 to 100 pounds already. I'm pre-pulling, it's like you pre-pull the bar, and then you attack. So you gotta get yourself set, pre-pull the bar, and then go. So there's a whole series.
And I think that'll help with your foot thing, because I don't think you're set
You'll be set.
before you started.
Right, that's a good point. So we have a sequence of movement with the heel. Knee, hands, pre-pull, here we go. That would be the stage of movement leading up to the end. Think about that one. Good. Good. See that? See why your second rep is so good? 2 reasons. One, gravity puts the bar back down on the floor. Exactly where it should be. For you. It lines it up for you. The other reason is, you're talking about that pre-pull. That pre-pull. You can hit it. The first pull. So all the tension is out of the bar as you're going down. All the slack is out of the bar. When you set it down, the motherfucker's ready to go. So
I was here, my first
yeah, do that. So instead of going like you set, it's a dead object. Instead of you already get the motherfucker in, and you got that thing almost going. It's almost going. It's almost ready to go. And then you hammer that motherfucker. I know it feels weird, and it's gonna take a little time to get used to it, but ultimately that's gonna line you up better. You know? But that's okay. Doing singles is a really good learning tool. It exposes what's wrong, and it forces you to think about how to fix it on the first rep. You know? Doing multiples is really important too, though. It builds the lift. It ingrains the technique in your body. But doing singles is a surefire way to learn from your own mistakes. You know? Because you always fix it yourself. When you do 3, by the time you do the second one, I know it'll be better. And usually the third one will be even better. So we're gonna stick to single. 1 rep is 1 rep. Snap your hips right through the bar. First things first. You set.
Smile, Jesse.
So now, get your hands set and just pull a little flat. Go, go, hell! Right. That's it, down. Just knock it out. All you have to do is back. You don't have to pull back. You don't want to unlock your knees. It's literally just lock and you're done. You're finished. You're finished the minute that you're here. You just have to, you don't have to be any more work. So what's happening here is you're going through. Yeah, you're going, man, you're pulling back so much. Shoulders go back and run in. I mean, that's exaggerated, but it's happening. What's
what causes that? I notice I tend to do that. I notice when I'm lighter, it's easier, but for some reason, like, maybe I tend to like.
See, what's happening is you're extending your hips, but you're not extending your legs. The legs have to go with it. So, yeah, just think about it. You got to hyper straighten the shit out of your legs. So really what you're trying to do here is think about straightening your legs as important as extending your hips. It's all got to happen at once. And when you're there, you're done. You don't have to do anything else.
Yeah, because I notice I feel like my back will already be here, but my legs will still be like this.
Yeah.
That's why I hyperextend.
Yeah, I see that. And then the more you get back, actually forces the legs to unhinge even more. They want to bend even more. So you're short. Just think about shortening up the range of motion. It's a short, yes, it's a short little thing.
Think about locking your knees.
Just lock your knees.
Lock your knees with the cup of the
When you're down in the hole and you got a handle bar, pull a little slack out and just say, lock your knees. Fucking be there. Just be there for it. Don't put anything in the middle of that movement. You go from one position to the other position in a flash. And there's nothing more to it. A lot of times you see guys do that. Forget it. They'll be done pretty much. But they keep pulling on that motherfucker. And then the knees come out. And then they shrug. And then they hinge. You got too much movement. Although it was fast, I think you got to just clean it up a little bit. It'll be a lot easier.